Well, guys, NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver Part 1 has officially ended. And I got 4 out of the 6 matches correct. Now, for me, that's pretty good. Now, let's go over all the matches. Well, the first match was the pre-show match. A singles match, Tony Storm versus Zoe Stark. Winner of the singles match, Zoe Stark. Yes, I got this match wrong. I feel like this match was planned to be a surprise to, throw people off guard for the main show. So, I give WWE credit there. The second match of the night was the singles match, Pete Dunne versus Kishida. Winner of the singles match, Pete Dunne, not surprised. The third match of the night was a 6-man Gauntlet elimination match. Winner faces Johnny Gargano on night 2 for the NXT North American Championship. It was Leon Ruff versus Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Bronson Reed versus Cameron Grimes versus Dexter Lumis versus L.A. Knight. The winner is Bronson Reed, and that's the second match I got wrong. Every other match after that I got right. The fourth match of the night was singles match for the NXT United Kingdom Championship. Walter versus Tommaso Ciampa. Winner and still United Kingdom Champion Walter. The fifth match of the night is a triple threat match for the vacant NXT Tag Team Championship. MSK versus Grizzled Young Veterans versus Legado del Fantasma. Winners and new NXT Tag Team Champions MSK. And the main event is a singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. Io Shirai versus Raquel Gonzalez. Winner and new NXT Women's Champion Raquel Gonzalez. Honestly, I knew I was going to get that correct from the beginning. I most likely a lot of people were going to be surprised about the finish, but I was not. I knew that they were going to plan. They've been playing for a while to make Raquel Gonzalez the next big NXT star for a while. The next big women's championship star. Now, for what happens with Io Shirai, I have no idea. They could put her in another role on NXT. Most likely, she'd probably be in a tag team going after the tag team titles. Because that's the only other title they have. Or they simply might just take her off TV for a couple weeks and put her on the main roster. Which brand she will go to, I have no idea. I have a big feeling that it'll be Friday Night SmackDown because Rhea Ripley just joined Monday Night Raw 2 weeks ago. So that's where I think she's going to go. And also, if you don't know, NXT is moving to Tuesdays, which is really good for me because I'm tired of watching NXT and AEW together. It gets me tired, but I still love wrestling either way. It just tires me out because I'm at school and then I gotta watch those two things. One from 8 to 10 and 10 to 12, so I get pretty tired. So, what was the match of the night? Honestly, I think the match of the night was Walter versus Tommaso Ciampa for the WWE NXT United Kingdom Championship. I thought that was a really good match. I don't think there's any other match that can go against this on the whole entire card for night 1. But there's still a second night, so that will be coming out tomorrow as my second reaction. So what was the underdog match of the night? Well, actually, there's 3 of them, and this is pretty much half of the card. If I had to rate them, if I seriously had to rate them. The number one underdog match of the night would be Raquel Gonzalez versus Io Shirai for the NXT Women's Championship. That was another good match that people, it was a good match, but it didn't top Walter versus Tommaso Ciampa. The second match is probably the Gauntlet Match. The Gauntlet Match was another good match. I liked the setup for it. It was really good. It was fast-paced and exciting until the very end. And the third underdog match is Pete Dunne versus Kishida. That was a very good technical style match. I feel like if Timothy Thatcher and Pete Dunne have a match, that will be a really good match. Or Kushida versus Timothy Thatcher, that would be another good match. Timothy Thatcher is another good technical wrestler that's on NXT. Overall, I did pretty good for night one, but it's still not over. We got night two, which will be tomorrow at the same time. Now, I don't know if they will have a pre-show match for night two. Most likely that they will. So it would bump it up to 12 matches, but I don't know. But anyway, what were your guys' reactions for night one of NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver? And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.